guys, this is Nitty Last and welcome. In this video what we're going to be doing is following up on the news from the Black Ops 3 esports reveal and basically touching up on the news about League Play returning in the form of Arena. Now I for one absolutely love League Play when it was about, I really did, and I'm glad that it is returning in this form. Because one thing is they have made a good few changes, which I am glad about. Now with League Play, when I did play it, I absolutely enjoyed it. But what I did find was a little bit restricted. Now I totally understand why it was League Play. Yeah, everything had to be balanced and all that else and everything. But it just felt, you know, it's just like the same old. It really did. I just felt like I was playing on standoff on hardpoint constantly, and it was just so frustrating. It really was. But now they have changed it up quite a bit, which I am very interested. Whoa, oh Jesus, he come on there fast, didn't he? But yeah, so now they've changed it up quite a bit, which I'm very much interested in. Now, basically with Arena, your wins and your losses are going to rank you up. Now, for me, whoa, I'm dead. I knew it. Loads of them there. But yeah, that I think is the only way you can do things like that. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I know everyone likes their KD, the score per minutes and stuff like that, but some people could actually do a job sitting on a hard point, not getting that many kills and whatnot else, covering people, and they can help win a game. It's not necessarily just solely the people that are slaying and whatnot else that are actually getting those wins. So the fact that your KD doesn't matter, the fact that your score per minute or nothing else, none of it's actually shown. The only thing that is shown is your wins and your losses, and that is what is going to determine how you rank up. So that is very good. With the ranking up systems itself, you get 20 ranks, then you get a Masters division. Now that's basically kind of like what it was before, but you know, it is still roughly the same on that sort of front, but it is pretty good. I mean, everyone wants to get up into that Masters division. I must admit, I did do it a couple of times. I'm glad that they do change the seasons and whatnot else. That does make it a lot. Oh, hang on. Is he around here or what? Is he just... She's changing where he is. There we go, boys. But yeah, so you can have that. So you can have your Masters division. So, but I will say though, because it is based on your wins and your losses, it is basically like, I know they do seasons, but you are going to find that a lot of people are going to play it quite a lot. You really are. And they're going to be grinding it out quite a lot. So trying to catch up with some people's wins sometimes is like an impossible task. It really is. Oh, that is so lucky because I missed that first shot terribly. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. So right, and now after every 5 ranks that you progress up, it is going to get a little bit more harder. You're going to need more wins to actually progress that little bit further. So that's going to be a bit more interesting. So obviously, the better that you get, the further up there you get, you're going to have to... Oh, is he still trying to do the same thing? He loves that little spot, I take it. There you go, boys. I knew you sat there somewhere. But yeah, so after every 5 ranks, you're going to have to win a few more games to try and progress a little bit harder. So obviously, it's pretty much the same as before. I mean, obviously, it's always going to get a little bit harder as you go along. Now, for every 2 games that you lose in a row, you will be demoted down. But this is part of what they're calling a protection system. Now the sole reason is they don't want people reverse boosting and other things like that. So basically you're going to have to lose 2 games in a row to actually start getting demoted. And also with that is you cannot be demoted out of your tier. Now basically what that is stop like higher ranked players basically getting mixed down with lower ranked players. Can I not find a gun or anything? No. And then it's just going to obviously then cause reverse boosting. You're going to get people solely just losing games just to get down there and get into play against lesser class players, so to speak. So that is very much a good way of doing it. Also, ranking is done on an individual level. Like everyone has like a set number, and basically it's an easier step to follow. It'd be very interesting to see how they implement it in that, because basically what they don't want is it to become... Oh, there you go. Sorry. They don't want it to become difficult. Basically, everyone has a particular number. You know, this is what you've got, this is what you've got, this is how good you are. And it's just pretty straightforward, which is going to be very good. Now, what they want to do is make Arena accessible for everyone. You know, players, you know... You can't really tell who's better than who. This is what I'm touching up on the first part. Now, basically, what I'm saying is that, you know, a lot of people bragging a lot of things and they're worried about their KDs and that and whatnot else. Now, because this, like I said, this does not matter. And it's going to make it a lot better for players to play as a team, because no one really gives a monkeys about who else has got what. The only thing that matters is the wins, and that is exactly the way you're going to do it. Now, obviously, as we've seen, well, if you haven't seen, but go check it out with the esports, it's basically you've got a different system now, so you're going to be able to have, as far as I can tell, that most maps are going to be there. I'm not 100% certain if they're taking maps out or not, but what they are doing is basically having like a ban or an accept thing. So basically the players are now deciding whether they want to keep certain weapons, equipment, whatever else like that, and they can ban it at the start of a match. Now, if they see someone using an M8A7 and they absolutely dominating with it, the next map, if they're playing against those particular people, they can absolutely ban it if they want. So that, for me, is absolutely fantastic. It really, really is. That now the players are deciding what equipment and what guns they want in league play or arena, whatever you want to call it, is a lot better. It's going to have a lot more diversity, a lot more ways that we can be able to use the system as itself. So I'm really, really happy about that, along with all the weapons and stuff like that. So weapons, guns, the way you rank it up is done absolutely brilliantly, I think, this time. So we'll be enjoying that. But anyway, guys, let me know how you're feeling about that in the comment section below. On my screen now is my subscribe button. Please jump on that and come back and check some future videos. Sorry, can't get my words out. And it's also, if you could drop a like on this video, it'd be absolutely amazing. This is Nearly Last, and I'll catch you later.